to wield.
Water jet! Go!
Extinguish! Power.
Water jet!
Another star goes out!
Whoa! Look at all these spikes! Careful! Don't get hit! You know what? Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on, you got this.
Hey, what are you two doing here? Dusty, like an abandoned house. Let's press on. This is getting interesting.
Looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his... Ugh! This fog is making it impossible to see anything!
This should be the place where you were the missing part. Our opponent.
Hold on! Look! The spikes are...
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy took part of your... From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see. There. I got it back.
Traveler! Skirk! What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
In the Gwali Plains, you asked me why Now, the answer is clear, whatever that actually means. The fact, namely, break through my defenses and steal my power. No, he couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your, call it fate if you want. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost. I'll cope. Well, done gorging. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The all-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course! Paimon knew...
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power, which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the Foul, Sertologian.
The Foul? Who dares call him foul? Sertology.
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can...
Just...
Look! It's back!
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their... Keep calm and use reason to decide... Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come at... You've got your soul fragment. Get us out of here, Traveler. You'll need to lead the way...
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll heal in no time. You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Uh-oh! Falling spikes! Run! Watch out! Looks like this place is about to collapse! So, this guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But... I no longer sense his presence. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place. You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That is called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can...
Yeah.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when it's true, but I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, exactly. It told me everything I needed, and I believe that brings our...
No way! We can't...
This isn't my first...
But, what it plus? How are you gonna get home? It's not like... So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad.
Fair enough. Then take this. The bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I'll leave the planning to you.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where? Paimon gets the feeling Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Kaiju said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there! Huh. This bag from Skirk, does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did she do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward.
You heard all that?
A sonorous voice like yours is hard.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little...
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
No, sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was... okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start, but things are different.
I noticed there was only one bed.
Wait, what about...
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work.
But your shoulder... Hey, don't just... whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back and... Let's get some sleep, Traveler.
Quiet.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth?
Keep your gaze fixed. Run.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sick?
About 60%.
Whoa! Paimon thought it would take at least a...
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. No, I need to meditate for the next 2 days.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days. Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Be right back.
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. This isn't your first time here, but what you remember... Actually, I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's... call it... fate. Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor. Oh, you noted. This river represents Skirk's strength. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. But as you can, when all she sees reflects.
You must learn to shut.
This isn't my first.
The answer to one mystery, and let's follow the river up. Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself.
You now have what it takes. No one can become.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Why?
I have told you before. Fear is the catalyst. You have tasted loss. You have known fear so deep, but as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus pain. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul Sertologi, looked like at one point in time. Of course, as a higher being, physical form, he could appear as...
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the path. To do that, I need to follow.
I'll let you in on a little. The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you... We've made it quite a...
I have set you. No tears this time.
Can I ask a I keep thinking.
I saved you. It has been too long. So,
But I don't...
what you want, among the
Yes, Matt.
From that day forward, after some time, it was not... I almost don't want to reach the end. What a simple and this. It was a spaceship. Skirk's parent. No one had it. Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before. So she was not caught in the immediate. Countless people Their lives were If Sertology hadn't been there in that moment, because she and her people, as the initial further research for that reason, the out senseless. If those with power get to decide, no one wants to relive their. Skirk is waiting over there. Let's go to her.
So all this, just so you...
I have things to say to you. I want someone to witness our reconciliation. Even if her suppressed emotionals, all those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past, I am who...
You're wrong. I've faced you all. Your existence makes me weak. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness.
Even so, learning from the mistake, strip yourself.
The difference is, I allow you to I've shouldered.
That is on the grand... Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back, and let them grant you peace.
That isn't what we need.
Exactly what we... Aren't you curious?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the...
And look around. You cast aside your dreams and now...
And do you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Thank you for... To be honest, but what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, all those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if...
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad dancing what I am not the
Thank you.
I should be.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
So, I once asked my he said no. That's why. An idea but that means yes. Although his decision to train me, I know. He's no longer in Teyvat. But he sends every time I hear. Maybe that means I don't know what Master has planned. But I have to be ready. Help me?
Oh, you're fine. Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds. You're both okay.
What does it look like? Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into.
Okay, but whatever. Paimon brought back tons.
All right. It's about.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But the good news is.
The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward.